We're gonna go on an adventure together today, because what the is in my purse? What is in my bag? It occurred to me when I dumped out all of the components from my purse onto my bed that boy oh boy do I just walk around with a ton of You know what? A lot of it is so useful and justified that I want to take the time today to sit down with you guys and just let you into the insides of my brain as to why I carry around a damn near 60-pound bag every single day. Like, I'm so excited to film this right now because we all can agree that there's so much oversaturation going on right now, and we just need to like throw it back. Not at the club. We need to throw it back to the days where on Instagram all you would do on Thursdays is post hashtag TBT and then post a throwback with you and your friends. And then on Wednesdays you would post hashtag WCW, Woman Crush Wednesday, and you'd post a picture of Beyonce. Oh my god, Man Crush Monday. Mine was probably always Bradley Cooper or Captain Jack Sparrow. But anyways, back in those days, all the girlies were just making what's in my bag videos. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, I am someone that switches out my bag 24/7 up until my birthday this year when I got the one, the only, the Balenciaga City bag. I feel complete now. I really do. It's the medium size and it fits a lot. Prepare to be mind blown. My keychains are like my entire personality trait right now. There is nothing I love more than being so, I don't know why I just automatically started doing this, but I just love being so obnoxious and loud wherever I go. Hi, I'm here. Hey, in case you couldn't hear, I'm here. I've arrived. I have developed much better organizational skills than I used to have, especially when it comes to my purses. I've been slaying lately. I do want to say something that's going to sound kind of dramatic and funny, but it is my truth, whether you relate or find it humorous. Having a nice bag that I love and take care of and cherish and take pride in keeping organized for the most part is literally me breaking a generational cycle. Once again, I know that sounds dramatic, but like, hear me out. I grew up in an environment where things were always chaotic. My room was always half finished, half painted, half done, and I guess I kind of internalized things like that to the point where I fully believed, since I was taught through generational traumas, that I wasn't the kind of person that could keep things organized or have nice things or was even deserving of nice things. I just had this pattern of being super disorganized and constantly losing things or just not caring about myself in ways that I should have. And honestly, this is a really hard pattern to break by yourself because you don't even realize that it is a pattern. You just think it's like your personality and silly little quirk about you. And that's actually something that I talked about in therapy, how these little behaviors themselves come from your childhood, but with the right support around you, you can rewire your brain and rewire the way that you take care of yourself. This is just one way that shows actual growth in my life, and that the small habits that I wasn't really taught growing up, organization and routine, once again can be changed if you have a therapist that can help give you the tools. Unlearning not so great behaviors and patterns is possible, and you can break these generational patterns and cycles that it's definitely time to break. Because of how truly deep all of this is to me, I really am grateful that BetterHelp is the sponsor of today's video, because BetterHelp is just on a mission to make starting therapy easier, because if I can do it, you can do it too. BetterHelp will connect you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. You'll fill out a questionnaire on their website and you'll get matched with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. BetterHelp accepts both HSA and FSA cards, making it even easier to prioritize your mental health. You're able to easily switch therapists anytime at no extra cost if it's not the right fit. And with over 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform that you can trust. They'll connect you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. I want you guys to always remember that going to therapy is a sign of strength, not weakness. And my sponsor BetterHelp makes therapy simple. And I'm also going to try to make things even more simple by giving you guys a 10% off discount code for your first month of therapy and a link in the description for you to click to get started right now, or you can just go to betterhelp.com/caitlynrae. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. I would like to now show off to you some of the progress I have made through things like finally starting therapy. Listen, I'm just a girl who has 3 parking tickets that has just completely forgotten to do anything about it. It says I have 21 days from the issue date of this citation to pay before penalties are applied. Growing up is crazy. One second you're just getting penalties in soccer, and then the next you're getting a million parking ticket penalties because you're just, you know what? I was about to be mean to myself, but no. The parking signs in LA make no sense. So I'm innocent. No, I'm not. This fabulous Chanel hand cream, this Addison Rae lighter that Addison Rae gave me. She's the blueprint. This is why I've been telling y'all for like 5 years before y'all jumped on the bandwagon that this bitch is the blueprint. Now I want to make lighters with my face on it. Hello? Do you see how hot this picture is? This is a Victoria's Secret pouch. I cannot recommend anything more from Victoria's Secret than a pouch like this, and then also their cheetah print set that comes in like so many different types of makeup bags. Great for travel. These two are always in my bags and they're always really easy to switch out because because organization. In this bag, deodorant. I feel like that's an awesome thing to start this haul off with. My little meds box. It is a part of my very fun, my very fabulous daily medicine organizer thingamabob. I got this on Amazon 2 years ago and I don't remember life without it. When I'm gonna go out and about, I throw this in my bag. I'll be prepared for wherever the day takes me. This is the first thing I bought on TikTok Shop. Listen, these are advertised as something different sometimes, okay? But your girl has ADHD, she has to take Adderall, and I get dry mouth all the time, unfortunately. But these Flint's mouth-watering mints are actually awesome because they kind of like numb your mouth. It's 250 strength of something, I don't know. They're awesome, and if you're just annoyed with your dry mouth for yourself, problem solved. Or if you are headed into a situation with a significant other where dry mouth is not necessarily ideal, here you go. Don't say I never taught you anything. Gum, always need gum. Have an extra panty liner on me just in case. MagSafe portable charger because my phone is always dying, especially since they just came out with the iPhone 17, which I really want to get it so badly because the camera is just unbelievable. But you know how they just start breaking your phones and making your camera battery rot in hell the second the new iPhone comes out? I'm obsessed with this hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. It's Waikiki Beach coconut scented. It smells so amazing. I have like 3 of these. This product I have been talking about online for like 10 years now. This is the best zit cream in the entire world. I will put this on during the day, night. I will put this on right after I pick my face, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I do it anyways, and it just clears my active acne, especially overnight, unlike anything else I've ever used before. My perfumes that I absolutely swear by, one of them has a crusted up zit sticker on it, which does not surprise me at all. Both of them are missing the caps, also not surprised by that. And oh my god, I hate to be that guy, but when ilyilyily started to blow up and everybody started to realize how incredible her fragrances were, I was kind of like, fuck, this has been what I felt has been my best kept secret for like 4 years. But the amount of compliments that I get when I wear this scent, the ilyilyily vanilla, it's ridiculous. Do not wear this if you don't want any form of attention, because you're going to get it. And then my other holy grail perfume, I switch off between these two religiously. The YSL Libre perfume. This showed up in a box in my house with Dua Lipa's face all over it 2-3 years ago now, and I will not stop rebuying it. Just to prove my point, the full-size bottle is almost gone, and so is this. This is like my 3rd bottle. Behind my camera, I even have it in this format. Men swoon over this. The amount of Uber rides I've had where Uber drivers have complimented me on it. I don't know what she put in this perfume. I'd probably be unintentionally celibate if it wasn't for these 2 perfumes. Mini pink wet brush, my Adderall. I bring the entire bottle with me everywhere I go, which is not really smart, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Tylenol and Advil because I'm always in pain. I have another lighter apparently. Where the hell have you been, Loca? I have this underrated goated combo. Starface pimple patches, but I also have the Hero Cosmetics patches, and sometimes when I'm like, I really need this zit to like come to the surface as soon as humanly possible. I need this zit to pretend that it's Ariel from The Little Mermaid and grow legs and rise to the surface of the sea, stand up and leave. I will put the Hero Cosmetics stickers on my face first. If I like don't really want someone seeing the redness, because the odds are I've been picking my face already for like 3 days straight, I really need to figure out a way to stop that. I will decorate it with a little Starface sticker on top so that you don't see the redness or you don't see the whitehead volcanic eruption that's about to happen. The Starface patches can be a little bit pricey, but I've tried the other Amazon jumbo packs of star stickers and those fall off so fast. Actually, one of them is literally stuck to my perfume bottle. They're worth the investment because they actually stick on your face and stay there. And same with the Hero Cosmetic patches. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I see a difference when you pay a little bit extra for like the real ones. I have this anxiety pebble thing that you're supposed to rub your thumb on. I don't think I've ever used it once. Floss picks. I need you to understand that I refuse to go anywhere without floss picks because there is something always stuck in my teeth. It doesn't matter what I eat or drink. It could even be this energy drink right now, which is also why I have a mirror phone case because I always feel like I need to be checking my face. And also my restock was supposed to be here before I started filming this video, but Colgate mini toothbrushes. Some of these things are non-negotiables and will improve the quality of your life. This is the latest and greatest addition to this bag. This is my new birth control. I think I have just lost years of my life to how debilitating my PMDD and PCOS has become. I'm gonna rant about PMDD and why I started birth control. Go to my TikTok for that because I am very passionate about the fact that I just started this. The Nikki form of Yaz birth control is the first kind that has been FDA approved to treat PMDD. If you're a PMDD girly and you haven't looked looked into this yet or you haven't found out about it, go to my TikTok. I'm gonna scream about it very shortly. Bobby pin, Fenty Beauty, travel, makeup brush. My AirPod Pros with a Miami keychain, fabulous little drink and jewel attached to it, and an AirTag with a very fabulous and sexy AirTag case on it. These are on all of my things. For how much of a disorganized mess I used to be, I like just love the fact that I have all of these matching things now. I just feel so much more put together. These AirPod Max cases are just like gorgeous. I don't know why these were on the floor in front of my bed because these are supposed to always be in my bag too. The noise canceling on these, the best. I lost my driver's license. I didn't have it taken away. I just physically lost it, so I'm waiting for my new one to get in the mail. That means right now I am a passport girly. There's eyelash glue and fake eyelashes on this. It's like, you know, this belongs to me before you even open it. This cute little protector came with a pen, which I very much appreciate. Then once again, another form of an AirTag tracker that I just have slipped in here. My child, my baby, my Canon PowerShot ELPH 360 HS that's actually broken right now. I'm like completely in denial about that, so I just keep throwing it in my bag as if I can use it. I have two wallets in this bag for some reason. One is a Chanel wallet that has absolutely nothing in it in this moment, but this is what I put in smaller purses when I'm going out or going to like a concert venue where you have to bring like a really small bag. I'll move some of my cards from this wallet and put it in this because I used to be the queen of just throwing my cards loosely into bags. I've been making myself carry cash more. I am thrilled that this wallet has multiple spaces for cash. Actually, I didn't even know that I had all of those $20 bills. So the element of surprise. This is my Dior wallet that I got off of Depop a couple months ago for like less than $100. Absolute steal. Love her. Ugh, look at me on the other side of the room like with this bag. I have felt so complete since this bag came into my life. Now, since I have extreme time blindness, normally I'm running out the door very last minute, late to something. I like to wear a lot of jewelry. I like to layer, and that takes a long time. If I've really run out of time, I will just like throw all of the extra jewelry that I didn't have time to put on yet in a little bag like this, or this fabulous little thing that I got off of TikTok shop that is much more secure than this. Hi, upgrade. And then from the same brand, I have this little necklace pouch, I think. Another thing that you may have seen me talk about just as much as I talk about this Zit cream is this moisturizer. My skin hates any other moisturizer. My skin is an active volcano unless I am regularly drowning myself in this moisturizer. This is another product that I have a million empties of. Here's the full size. I think this is my 12th restock of this. The thing that sucks is that this is so expensive, but if you have very sensitive acne prone skin, I highly suggest that you try trial size. I'm gonna link it below. Give it a shot. Here's all my keys on sparkly silver keychains, which I kind of need to update because I have become a gold girly in the past year, and wow, this is like totally breaking. Totally need to upgrade some things here. Things are breaking, but hey, at least I got an AirTag on it. Oh my god, I don't have an AirTag on this one. We're gonna fix that. My apartment keys that apparently are just like accessible to the public, hence this video. And for those who have been asking, yes, I have taken this to the police. We are working on it, and I will have updates soon because what the actual fuck was that? We're almost at the end of this journey. Sunglasses. These have been my favorites for like the past 4 or 5 months now. These are my Dita limited edition sunglasses. They fit my face so fabulously. They're not super polarizing, so like I can see you. I can see you staring. I can see everything. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Bonus points for me having the actual case that it came with, because normally that is not something that I keep track of or use. I just loosely throw things into bags. But guys, growing up, organization, taking care of myself, taking care of things. We have 2 gum wrappers. We have a piece of gum that I'm gonna throw out right now because it feels hot and soggy. Don't know why. When my roots grow out, I genuinely get so insecure about it. Like, this is the best root touch-up powder that I have tried so far. It doesn't transfer a lot. And if I do this at my makeup desk, I'll spray setting spray and hairspray over it so that it really stays on my roots throughout the night. Another thing I'm going to go into detail about on TikTok is the gene site test that I took last year. Turns out I have a genetic mutation that 40% of the population has, but a lot of people don't know that they have it. But I guess if you have this genetic mutation, it actually has a very large role into how you metabolize and digest medicine and supplements and vitamins, antidepressants and everything. So I have the MTHFR genetic mutation. I take this every morning before I take all of my vitamins and my supplements and antidepressants, because why is it so hard to be happy in America these days? Do like 15 drops under your tongue. Not even joking in the slightest. I've noticed a massive difference. I can't even believe that this is almost empty. I don't know if you can see. Victoria's Secret leopard print makeup case organizers. One of these is always in my bag. If I'm not doing anything crazy, I'll fill some makeup up in this one, but if I'm going out or sleeping over somewhere, I will fill this up. But here's some of the makeup products that I will just have on the go always. I've shouted from the mountaintops like a Billy Goat about the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation for years now. This is just how many I have currently in different shades. I cannot live without this powder, and I don't go anywhere without this powder. Even though it's smashed and there's like nothing left, I'm still bringing it with me. Like, I will use every last crumb of that. This is my favorite powder brush right now, the Patrick Ta double-ended brush. Considering how bad my acne has been in the past 2 years, why it took me so long to try the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer is genuinely beyond me. I don't care if you run in your running shoes, I don't care if you run in your high heels, walk a mile in your Louboutins, I don't care. Go get this. This is the best concealer on the market. 2 mini pressed powders from Charlotte Tilbury, since unfortunately this has been reaching the end of its life. I use 2 medium in replace of just like a normal pressed powder on top of my foundation, and then sometimes I'll use shade 2 and then I'll use shade 3 sometimes to bronze. I just got the new Patrick Ta Major Dimension eyeshadow duos. These are unbelievable, and these very quickly got added to my bag of things I cannot leave the house without, as well as these 2 eyeshadow palettes. I just got this gifted from Dibs. The colors are great. I normally do a lot of like black under my eye and on my waterline. I find myself needing to touch up my eyeshadow a lot throughout the night. I used to like try to shove this massive Mario Badescu palette into my purses when I would go out, and I decided we needed to find a more practical replacement for that. And during the Sephora sale, I did go out and I bought the Natasha Denona mini eye sculpt palette. This is just a perfect shade range for on the go fixing my face. MAC eyeliner, Morphe eyebrow pencil. Normally I have a couple of lipsticks with me depending on what my vibe is. My favorites right now are the MAC lip glazer in Velvet Teddy. Their new glossy liners are amazing. And my hands down favorite lip glosses right now are REM Beauty Glossy Bomb in Hocus Cocoa, and then literally all of the Dior lip maximizers. This is the one I have on right now, but normally when I go out and I wear like a darker lip, it's this one all the way. But oh my god, this REM Beauty lip gloss is just, it's just really, really good. Wow, is that it? I think that might be it for now. I have a plumber about to come into my room and fix my bathroom sink, so like, let me take care of that really fast.